Hello, this is Jarett Jones, and right now I'll be performing my final project, which is a TED Talk introducing myself. Um, in this TED Talk, I'll be using two main vocal points to discuss me and to use what I've done in my whole life to introduce myself. So the first thing would be is service, servitude. As a young kid, I was always brought up to be able to try to help others, and that's what helped me, pave the way. Right now, that helped me beat some obstacles. Also, gratitude, even though it's that, the season of Thanksgiving and all that, but every day you have to be grateful. Don't just say, oh, I'm thankful because it's the right thing to do or because it's Thanksgiving. We should always be thankful every day. Okay, so to get to my TED Talk, my name is Jarett Jones. I am a senior at Alabama A&M. I plan on graduating in May of 2021. The town I'm from Evanston, Illinois. Okay, to live in Evanston, Illinois, you have to be pretty thankful just to live in Evanston, Illinois, because it's a nice town. Also, I have four brothers, one sister, and a mom and a dad. So it's 8 people in my immediate family, 8 people that used to live in my household. I'm thankful for all 7 of them, for all of us to be breathing and alive. We should all be thankful, We should all show gratitude towards that. As a kid growing up, my mom used to make us, mow other people's lawns, especially like the older neighbors who couldn't really mow the lawn. What that brought on me was servitude, because I was able to serve others, not just because for a paycheck or anything. But my mom always, thought it was right. Don't just do things because you're getting a reward for it. Do things because the kindness of your heart. Do things because that will help the other people, and you could change somebody's life every time. Every time you help them, you always changing somebody's life. Everything don't have to be about you. That's the type of stuff my parents used to preach every day. And to be thankful. So like right now, my favorite hobbies are basketball and video games. You have to, those are just small things, but some people don't have access to play them things, or to play basketball every day. Some people don't have the access to play video games. There's people living in like third world countries who can't do that. So for me to take them things for granted would be like a slap in the face to them, if you get what I'm saying. Also, like I like to say, I go to Alabama A&M, which is a university. As you all know, most people don't have the access to go to college. Like some people that I grew up with, I went to middle school, high school, elementary school. They never was able to go to college. Not just because grades, it could also be, financially. College is very, 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 very expensive. And I know a lot of people cannot afford to go to university. So just for me, having the access to go to a college and to finish for 4 years, that I know most people that I knew that grew up with couldn't even finish school because school was so expensive. That's a lot to be grateful for. Don't never count anything out. A lot. And as a student at A&M, I had to be on some service to people. There were kids freshman year that we really we mentored them. They were like foster kids. Most of these kids come from like broken homes. They didn't have what I had as a kid. They didn't have a 2-parent household like I had. Some of these kids, parents adopted them when they were younger, or some of these kids are runaway. So that gave me like an aspect, like, right, I have to help these kids. Like, it's nothing I can do. I have to help these kids. These kids are in a bad situation. They're all trying to get out. And all these kids are probably trying to go to college, try to have a bright future. But I have to learn, like, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. So, like, that I had a lot of appreciation, bro, just for me and these kids for like 3 or 4 days, gave me a different outlook on life. Because I know for sure, like as a kid growing up, even though sometimes I might have felt, someone ungrateful some way, I know that I had it better than half of them kids at that foster care. So, that gave me a different outlook on life. Me introducing myself. Please don't forget to always show gratitude. Always show appreciation because you don't never know. You might have something today, you might not have it tomorrow. So it's don't never overlook anything or count past anything. Okay. All right. This is Jarett Jones, and this is my final project, my TED Talk. Thank you.